Hello SRL fans, welcome back to your round 4 clash between the Newcastle Knights and the Cronulla Sharks here. Mike Borson's leading out the Knights here at Shark Park. So we see a few changes in the lineup today. Don, do you want to run us through some of these?
Yeah, and the Sharks, they've sort of swapped the two. Sharks and the Knights have swapped both sides of the winners. I'm hoping to use them in a competitive game. The Knights, they're a competitive side. They're trying to fight back into that finals position, maybe a top 4 finish. And the Sharks, they're undefeated here. And Luke Driscoll will start us off here. Worked very heavily on his kicking, especially captaining England here, and has had that pivotal role. And oh yeah, what's your matchup of the game, position-wise, or yeah?
I think obviously the battle of the fullbacks is always an interesting one. Ethan Goodwin has been really good to start the season, probably having a breakout season, and obviously got the all-reliable Don Pongston there at fullback. But I also think the battle of the locks, we've got Sakau and John Nanai going up against it today, and I think that's going to be a great battle to watch as we see Ethan Goodwin on a break.
Yeah, exactly right. I've got to agree. I think that's going to be two pivotal battles here. As well as I'm looking at the halves of each team. Considering that the rookie Vakama is going to be having a pivotal role in this game as Joey June, who steps one. Oh, he looks like he's got some space. He gets tackled.
Brilliant tackle.
Great tackle there. Was that? I believe that was Amac. Oh, another run there. Alex Christie, big run there. Goes up to the 40-meter line. Already looking dangerous. The Knights. He steps one. Longston gets driven back to the 30-meter line here. It's third tackle. 3 minutes have gone. They're going left to Alex Christie. Oh! Big hit. Big hit. Fakama off the Borsons. Borsons will make it to around the 17-meter line here. He'll play the boards. Fifth tackle. Out of the fifth option. Play here. What do? They go right.
Oh.
The junior. Oh, he drops his lollies. He drops his lollies, and the Sharks, they get rewarded big time there. That's a big sign of relief. Oh yeah, you're a half. Your half partner is getting tackled, or you're getting tackled. What should you do on that fifth tackle?
Well, you should be putting the bomb up there. He had a lot of time there, but obviously he's the center, and he probably shouldn't have been kicking that ball. It should have been the other half coming across to make that kick. You really want to pinpoint your kicks onto that line just so you can get a chance at maybe scoring a try or putting the opposition into their own in goal and forcing a line dropout. That's a nice kick, but
that's a great kick there. Exactly right. I think even just applying that bit of pressure this early into the game would have been very it worked out greatly. The Knights, they're playing a bit of razzle dazzle. Marshall runs to halfway. He'll get tackled there. Play the ball. Second tackle. Their field positioning has been great. Hell yeah, this early into the game. Bradley Parks will bring it to around the 34. Will play the ball. They go short side. Joey June steps one, but gets driven back in that tackle. He'll play the ball. They go left this time. And off to Christie. Now this is where you want the boy in Borson's. Looks like he's in here. Oh, they give it to Nanai. Oh. Yeah, that's not the right option on that fifth tackle there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Knights here just really lacking that end of set. Obviously, they've botched 2 last tackle options now. Both times the halves just not getting the ball on the last. But I'm really liking what I've seen from the Knights. Obviously, looks like they've done a lot of video sessions here, and they've really exploited some of the Sharks' weaknesses in positioning and found a lot of gaps through the middle and on the edges here. So the Knights making some good territory. Nearly a break there from Connell. We'll hand it back to you, Dom Young.
Yeah, exactly right. And I completely agree. I think the Knights have been getting well in that position to make work of it. It's fifth tackle, just past the 50, around the 42. The Sharks will off to Declan Connell. We'll put a bomb right onto Joey June. And Joey June is having a great game so far. He's getting quite a few meters this June. So you would hope he has a bit of peak performance in him. Okay, he'll get around to almost the 40. He'll play the ball. There you go, left to Borsons. Borsons to Junior. Junior steps one. He's got space. Taken down there by Ethan Goodwin. Great piece of footwork there. No fullback at home. He stops Driscoll. Smurf, he'll move it to around the 35. They go right flat ball there. Now off to Nanai.
Finally a half.
Plenty of options here. Exactly right, and you would hope that they make some good positioning here.
Oh, it is.
Oh, almost brings him a bit of strength there from Goodwin. One tackled by three people, the one of him, and he manages to strengthen all three to get to stay within the field of play. Second tackle, Barisic. He'll get tackled within the 20. They go left. Oh, it's off to Shaq the Unknown. He found some space. He gives it off to Hitchens. That's on play and a half. Hell yeah, that's a great play there. That gives him right in their field position on the fourth tackle. Hard to keep applying that pressure. They give it to the wise man. Anthony McDonald will play the ball on the 35. Delaney put a little bit of a shallow kick there. Or pin Knights deep.
Yeah, well, this play is going to look dangerous. Don Pongston running the ball, obviously. He's a threat with his speed and acceleration off the mark. It's always dangerous. There's the Knights looking at ball move once again. Might get it to Pongston here. Yes, it will. Go out the back. Steps one. He'll get tackled on the 40. I think 40-20 is coming here, Don. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. They give it to the rookie, Vakama. Oh, you know what? Not a 40-20, but that's a great kick. That's an even greater comeback. Goodwin there. Good kick return. He gets them right in the field of play there to really accelerate this set here. They need to really get into that Knights and really get near that end zone. They need to score some points. That's a cow. Big no argue, and I think that's exactly what they want. They want like some big runs in their forward. Their forwards pack is it's really extraordinary. Their forward pack, it's really strong. Really, it's got finals written all over it. So we're gonna have to see what AMAC can build here. They give it off to Brad Goodman, who'll play the ball. To Delaney. Delaney puts another shallow kick. Watch Joey June.
Oh.
Joey June, one person to beat. Will he get there? It's up to the 40, the 30, the 20. Oh, Goodwin's just got him. That's a he's playing great all night so far. The first 15 minutes is really popping off to Driscoll. Knights in big territory to score here. I expect some points.
Oh,
he'll get the ball. Will he push over? Oh. If that was AMAC as well. Oh, tackled off the ball. Bobby Werman. Oh, that is the best defense you can play on the goal line. What do you think of that?
Yeah, well, obviously, Mike Borson's smash there. That's a good sight to see. Nah, I'm kidding. So we'll see Cascow take another run. What about Joey June with those kick returns? He's been really dangerous to start this game. About 3 line breaks, would you say?
3 or 4 already. First 15 minutes, I think. Oh, that's horrible. That is not what you want to do on fifth tackle. Could have pinned them deep. They've had an error there. I'm a winger. I'm a center. You're a half. I think you probably experienced that more than myself, but if you're in that situation, Engo, he gives him the no argue, and he's 5 or maybe less, maybe 4 meters away from the try line. Amana driven on his back. Blake Harris, he says he's been held up. Correct call. I believe. They go left to Driscoll. Driscoll will be driven very close to the try line. They go right, back inside. The Nanai. The trick place is just not breaking. The off Cronulla. Not breaking so far in this game. They go right. The Borsons, he'll put a bomb. First one on the right side of the game. Parks. Oh.
Yeah, that was a better kick, but... Oh!
Oh!
What?
Interception. Nice, they're looking very dangerous so far in this game. Oh, taking off the ball. Oh, it's error after error. Hell yeah.
Yeah, both teams just struggling with ball handling here. Both coughing it up pretty early. See a nice run for Brad Goodwin. Pops the offload inside to Cascow. Yeah, that was a better kick from... I think it was...
That was Borson's that kicked that.
Was it Borson's? Yeah, that was a better kick, but Bradley Parks just couldn't muscle his way over. Probably needed to put the kick about 2 or 3 meters closer to the try line. So we'll see another 40-20 attempt. Both teams just spamming it. What the hell just happened?
Oh! It was offside as well, ref. Anthony McDonald was coming off the field for a substitution.
Should be a send-off there. Or a sin bin.
Could have been a penalty.
Definitely should have been a sin bin. It's intentional play
Oh,
there.
that would have. Sonny Tai, what is?
Yeah, it was Sonny. No, it's Nico Balbroa there. Oh, John Nanai.
Oh, John Nanai, big run there, big no argue. Get some space there. They go left this time. Borson's, the play, it's 6 again. Dishwasher. Right off the bench, is that really that bench plug of the team. Taylor Parks. That right side for the Knights, they've been very good so far in this game, very lethal. The rash hasn't been contaminated yet. Marshall, who gets tackled, they've been 4 meters away from the try line. They go left.
Nice ball.
Oh, quick pass off to Downey. Will he get there? No, he won't. Griffin on his back. Ollie Pache, as he's been held up. Correct call once again. But they go left this time. Off the dishwasher. Oh, it's a horrible. Oh, it's just the cold weather, maybe. Cold weather up in the Shire. It's just really rustling. A couple of feathers. Asakal. Big run there.
Yeah, well, both teams just struggling from some discipline issues here. It's Delaney, short ball. Oh, Daly. Get that into you. Ben Dishwasher, he's on a mission tonight. So we see another 40-20 attempt. Oh, that's another... Okay, the Sharks are just killing themselves here.
Yeah, they're not really helping themselves out here yet. Putting themselves under that constant pressure, I think. You have a guy like Anthony McDonald as your captain. One of the smarter players in the league, One of the toughest players to play against. The strategist. I think playing for him would have that same effect that I thought it would.
Ponkston.
It's Buxton.
Mohawk alert.
Almost gets through. Oh. The rash. Oh.
That pass was a bit sketch.
Come on, bro. Doesn't put the flag up. Teams are over. Blake Harris, that's the third held up he's had to call this game. Puts the bomb up Borson's. Will he catch his own? He won't. Steps one, Poxton. Gets tackled. 25 minutes gone. Not a point has touched the scoreline. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a game. Start round number 4 of season 10 in the SRL. Your Cronulla Sutherland Sharks, if you're just joining us, Berman brings the ball off to Daly. If you're just joining us, the Sharks, 25 minutes have gone and 0-0 so far. It might be the weather. Back the unknown. It's past 1. And the fans, hell yeah, the fans have been really supportive of their team so far. They're really acknowledging their defense, especially in the goal line. What do you make of it?
Yeah, their defense has been pretty good so far this game. Obviously, they haven't conceded. Yeah, as I said, their defense has been great so far. this game, but their halves have really just been killing them. It's a nice catch from Shaq the Unknown here as he gets driven down, but their halves have really been killing them with their end of sets. It's been some really poor kicks, as we just saw one there as well. A bomb that didn't really go anywhere on the 20. Shaq the Unknown couldn't really do much there, and we've seen it a few times with them going for 40-20s and just absolutely shanking the kicks. Not something Daniel Hellyer would do, as we'll see Dom Pongston try to make his way
Dom
through.
Pongston. Yeah, I think another factor to carry into this game is the weather in Sydney. It's been a bit windy, and a lot of your kicks won't be going in the designated spot that you'd like them to. Orsons.
Thought he was going to throw it.
Oh.
There.
He keeps his lollies this time, Orsons. His half price at Willis. That's a great kick by Nanai. Goodwin catches it. Oh, he's got space. Tackled there by, that is Dom Pongston with the blue mohawk.
Go for him.
A fan favourite here.
Okay.
Arisic, he'll get tackled around the 42-metre line, close to halfway. Delaney, off to Connell, off to Goodwin. Taken to halfway, and almost 30 minutes have gone. Thomas Ashot and Matthews, Wakabayashi, almost 30 minutes have gone, and again, no points. The Knights have been probably the closest to the try line several times. Haven't got there. It's a bit of Falcon off to Christie. He must not like his content on Instagram, but nevertheless, Driscoll has a run. The big blue Smurf is what they call him. Up in also called God's Country over there, I believe. Orsons, he'll take it. Bit of Marshall will give it to no, the dishwasher. Dishwasher's been a monster this game. Just a 10-minute impact. It's been that bench plug for him. That's what they needed.
Go.
Junior, who's beaten what, 2-3? Need another 2 or 3 more to stop him.
I think we're seeing a bit of a Latrell Mitchell reincarnation on the left
exactly right.
centre there.
That's exactly what the Blues did a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
Werman would get the ball though.
Not a great kick there, I have to say.
Great kick.
Not a great
I'd say the defence on both teams. Oh yeah, the defence is phenomenal on both teams. They've been really putting color to the sword, and no one's been budging, no one's flinching or anything. It's been a great defensive first half for both sides. Connell. Goodwin.
Wait.
Goodwin's away.
What a tackle.
He gets taken.
That's the rookie, Junior.
That was Junior's having a stellar game. Bailey, he pushes off one. They're very close here. This is their chance. This is their best chance they've had all game. 30 minutes later after the game, give the ball to Delaney. Delaney puts a bomb. That's put it to perfection. But the rash contaminates it.
Great catch.
Exactly what you want. Want some bit of pressure there, but Rashford doesn't budge. Keeps that composure. That's a brilliant piece of work there.
Go down.
Down is away. Close to halfway. He'll play the ball. Go right to Borsons. Borsons inside board at Nanai. He'll play it. Off to the right, Dishwasher. He beats up one. Dishwasher.
He's been a beast.
He's been absolutely phenomenal. He's putting
Put him in the
for himself
role.
to potentially exactly right. That's what they need to consider. A stacked forward pack. You have him coming off the bench. I think that's just pivotal, especially for a finals competitive side. That's exactly what you need. And Pongston will get tackled on the 10-meter line. They put
Orsons. He is.
Just a often.
All the halves
that's
tonight
not.
haven't been good. Just all been.
They've been struggling. They have been struggling on the field.
All the kicks so
maybe
far
just gonna get
just been shanks or. pretty poor kicks. We'll have to see how they go for the rest of the game, but yeah, they're all
exactly right.
out there.
Yeah, but they haven't been warmed up yet.
Maybe.
Fourth time. It sounds like I break a record here. But yeah, the weather's been horrific in Sydney. Very cold. That's what I've been told. I've been living in the Gold Coast. Oh, very, very great move for me. Anyway, Werman on the 15-meter line here. Fourth tackle. Haven't made as much meters as the momentum has been pushing them as of the late sets. It's fifth tackle. They might force an error here. An error would be very pivotal, very, very crucial by the Sharks here. They put a bomb, deep bomb, to Joey June. Steps one, but gets immediately wrapped around there by, I believe that was Delaney. Play the ball. 3 minutes to go into halftime. Christie, big run, offload for Marshall. EBC live app. We haven't had our TBC live first try scorer of the game as Joey June gets taken on the 40-meter line. They go left. Akamar. He's taking this team.
This game. I haven't seen him really touch the ball.
Taking a bit of that shadow role, I believe. Hopefully we could see him flourish though. He might be one to
that's a better kick
challenge you, hell yeah.
Than all the halves have done so far this game. Just pins it right in the corner, and it's a nice chase there, Junior. Making a nice tackle there on Michael Crimp. Sushi, long ball, it's Barisic. Half time coming up in a minute and a half. See if any of these teams can put on some points before halftime break. We're going in 0-0. That's a nice break. Oh, go!
Oh, Hannah Hitchens! She's away! Oh, she'll get that's the first try. That's your TPC live. First try score and launches the ball.
Yeah, well, this
ball goes about 50 meters.
Yeah, great line break. It was an even greater ball from Delaney there. Just puts Hitchens straight through the gap, and we will not be going to the break 0-0. Instead, it will probably be 6-0, you'd say.
I hope so. Seen shanks like this before, hell yeah. Been very bad misses.
Well, I was referring if the team scored a try, but thank you for reminding me.
6-0. It is 6-0. Delaney puts it underneath the black dot. And yeah, BBC live first try scorer, Hannah Hitchens. Gives the Sharks, well, the home crowd, home fans, something to cheer about before they go to halftime. They go get something to eat, get something to drink. They're going to sit themselves down for another 40 of some SRL action. School will kick us off, and potentially for the last hit up of the game, could we see something special? McDonald, the captain, he'll just take it up. We'll catch you very shortly.
Hello.
And welcome back. Sorry.
It's all good. You go, Dom.
Very much. Welcome back to the second half. In the box, Tom Young or Leo St. Hendricks, whatever you want to call me. I'm easy. In the box, joined by the one and only Daniel Hellyer with the lock change. Sorry, the lock change.
Jasper Goodwin with the red hair out there.
He'll be on the field for the first time. Oh no! Oh, the double step. Asher's catching some fire, I think. And this Knights, they've come back into second half a little bit of fury, and I think that's what they've wanted. Hellyer, what did you say on what do the Knights fans think that first half?
The Knights fans weren't too happy with their side. Obviously, that first 20 minutes, they sort of had pretty much all the ball as Casey Namina run over one. As he makes a nice break. Yeah, the Knights fans weren't too happy though. On a lot of attack for the first 20 minutes, couldn't score any points. Credit to the Sharks defense. That's a nice catch. Oh!
We're going to check the grounding for that, but that was like a try, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a great grab there. He grabs it and it looks like he just turns his body, and that looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, the Knights fans, they were a little bit upset with their first half performance. The fans a little bit gutted, a bit disappointed. They've come out strong, the Knights. Like I said earlier, it's a battle of the Giants. It's an undefeated team and destructive Knights team. I think that's what Boston's wanted to make. Wanted to make a team. Great conversion by Driscoll there, the Blue Smurf, the blue haired James Tarmo, as people also call him. Yeah, like I said, it's a battle of the two giants, hell yeah, and I think the game was always going to be, you know, a good one for the viewership of the SRL community. And Delaney will get us started. Give us off to Borsons, who will give it off to Namina. Looking at the stats, it looked like it was about 50-50 possession. The stats looked pretty even. No one. Christie, big run there. He'll give the ball off to Akama. There was no one out of the blue except for Joey June. He had a great performance in that first half. Akama gives the ball off to Namina. Namina beats one. It's wrapped by another. And Marshall played off the Borsons, will play it off to Ponkston, and Ponkston will get driven back. I expect a little bit more from Ponkston, hell yeah. I thought he'd come in a little bit more than what he's done so far. As Michael Crimp will get the ball.
I expect a bit more from both fullbacks. Ethan Goodwin has been very quiet as well. They've both just been pretty underwhelming so far this half. It's been really a battle of the forwards, to be honest. Both fullbacks and although the back line haven't really had a chance to shine yet.
Exactly right. Both forward packs are pretty strong though. Probably one of the strongest in the league, as I may add to that. I think
that's a kick.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, Ponkston couldn't contain that ball and he's outrun himself there. That's a great kick there, I believe.
It would have
was
been
that
a 40-20.
Delaney?
Yeah, it was Delaney. It would have been a 40-20 there. He stays. Yep, that would have been a 40-20. Ponkston trying to save it, but
I feel like he's out of all the halves, I think that's because keeping that performance up, and Kasakawa will get driven into the 10-meter line around the 8 meters away from the try line. They go right. Goodwin, Brad Goodwin. I may add that they go left to Bobby Werman. Bobby Werman will get driven back. They've got even options, left or right. They go right this time. Esper gets driven, but he'll have to play the ball immediately. They go left, and Kasakawa gets driven back. Not much has happened. Sharks attack. Driven back almost every set. Can't get past them. Delaney, what about a trick play? Doesn't work in his favor. I feel like the ruck speed on both teams have been very slow as well, hell yeah. Oh, Driscoll. Lucy Driscoll this time. Okay, notes off her father. My goodness, that was a huge hit.
Yeah, well, I think we're going the ruck speed. The Sharks have actually made a change to sort of adjust to this. Jasper Goodwin on in the lock position, and I'm having my doubts early. It just seems like he's getting driven back every single tackle, and the Knights are really picking on him pretty easy here. Obviously, he's a bit undersized, usually in that half position, but we'll see how it goes for the rest of the night. We'll keep an eye on him. So we'll see a kick here. Bakama putting it down to Shaq the Unknown on that left edge.
Yeah, Shaq the Unknown has also been a bit unknown this game. No pun intended, but I haven't seen much of him. I expected more from him, a little bit more from Rash. Everyone's been a bit of a shadow of themselves besides that nice right edge. Goodwin, he makes a break. It's tackled there. Who was that? Borsons. Big hit. Big eye saver there. They get
Goodwin looks a bit gassed there. Did you say he's sort of slowed down?
Yeah. That was not the first time he's done that too, where he sort of made a break and then slowed down a bit.
Yeah, I think the fullback's just really doing a lot in defense to start this game, and it's really taking a toll on sort of their running game.
Exactly right, and I think Ethan Goodwin has scored in every single game of this. I didn't play last week. They had the bye. It's Don Ponks and subs by 1. I think it's a good showing of mentor versus student. Ponkston up against Goodwin.
Yeah, Ponkston.
One's a veteran, one's
Ponkston's
relatively
been
in his
around for like
prime.
5 seasons now. Pretty getting up
Yeah,
there.
so sort of they're both in their primes.
Nice
There's
pass.
John Nanai swirling around, trying to beat Goodwin. Will play the ball on the 40. On that right side, Vakama puts a bomb. Shakti. He'll drive himself into the 26-meter line here. And, the major headline of this season was Mac, Anthony McDonald. Old McDonald, as they used to call him back in the day.
Oh,
Oh, Jasper Goodwin! He's got the speed!
that's what they're looking for, that speed around the rock. Perfect ball there from Delaney under to Goodwin, and he makes a nice break. Sharks with momentum here. They're breaking off tackles. Goodwin back.
Oh, it's Goodwin, a Goodwin.
20.
Perfect synergy there from Emily running through the teams. They go right. Declan Connell. Yeah, I think that the Sharks there, Bucks and the Knights, I'd actually say that they're not giving their best performance out here.
He's paid.
Brian Huna, the number 17, the bench center role is really, that's what is giving them some life.
Oh, Christie.
Nice team.
That's a beautiful ball.
Christie left us a bit shell shocked there, lost for words. As he'll play the ball, Marshall off the back of off the Ponkston. Dangerous man. Once he passes that 15, he almost unstoppable. Unstoppable there. He gets driven back there. 5 meters away from the try line. They give the ball left. And we'll have to play the ball. They go left this time. Orson's got the 5th tackle option for the Knights. Probably going to have to go back into oh no.
What is that?
Who was that?
That was Connell, I think. That was the halfback. Just
Connell.
again, the halves just showing that they haven't fired all game. And I think that both the halfbacks, Vakama and Connell, pretty new to the SRL. I think it might be their second season for both of them.
And it's sort of been a baptismal fire.
Non-factor.
I have to see if he just moving on the back. Given 2 words, 5 letters in the red. It's a no try. They go left. For Luke Driscoll. I don't know that he's the father of Lucy.
Wow.
Oh, the rash. Just left uncontaminated. That's some easy points there. That's wide open.
Casey Namina.
That's a great ball there.
Driscoll from the same place he nailed it before.
Yeah, look at Driscoll. He looks much more bigger. I feel like I would be scared to run at him. I'd be scared for him to run at me.
I'd run at him.
Oh, really?
Hard.
That's a challenge. Oh, he just nails it. Nails it. Like, is that Jonathan Thurston? Or is that Luke? Brilliant. Brilliant swell there.
Thurston in James Tarmo's body.
Exactly right. The blue James Tarmo. I love it, but underrated forward.
Underrated.
James Tarmo, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Luke Driscoll. I was gonna say.
I'll say Luke Driscoll's a little bit underrated as well. Oh boy, that's on the floor.
Oh,
As Lucy says, I'll get one back for the team. And I will play the ball. Oh, Lucy says, I want another run.
yeah, well, she nearly just knocked it on there. Nearly was a detriment to the team. They're going for an inside ball. It might be... What the...
Oh.
What just happened there? Don Punxton cleaning up, breaking a tackle. Brought down by Goodwin. Knock-on advantage, they say. It's going to be a Newcastle ball.
The Sharks fans are not happy with that. Lots of boos can be heard from our box. As they go left here. Aldris. Go to the 40-meter line. They go left. Miko Rashford, the rash.
Just made someone...
And given by Sonny Tyre. Almost broke his own ankles there. Oh, interception! Asakal reads the play perfectly to an absolute perfection. Tip of the mountain interception there, and he gives the ball with grace. Sharks, they're now pursuit to score here. They need a score.
Hitchens, the try scorer, back on the field in the prop position.
She's came back on, given the nod by Anthony McDonald. And they'll go to the right now. They go right. But, oh, Connell.
Yeah,
doesn't drop the ball this time.
That's not what you want to do on the fourth tackle. Play as a half. You don't want to be running the ball. Delaney puts a decent kick downfield. Mike Dawson's nearly fumbles his chocolates there, but and just to keep the ball there is... Oh, great run. Oh, what's he doing?
Junior.
He's just walking through them.
I'm going to give him a nickname. His nickname is Special K because he's a special player. He's breaking his game. Breaking tackles. He looked like Latrell Mitchell in that first half.
Don Punxton.
Oh, what a pass! Don Punxton breaks one. Wow, that was a rainbow of an absolute hell of a pass. That was. Vakama.
Beautiful.
Rookie.
Beautiful run. Mike Dawson's.
Right here could almost seal it. Hell yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. 17 minutes left. I think it's a bit too early to say that, but they're not going to get the try anyway. Just mix up in the play and go on ending up with it there.
And they doesn't get the result that they wanted in that. And the Sharks, they're a bit nervous, a bit anxious. As Kasakal, big run there, that's what they needed. The Sharks, they're seeing some of their chance. They want their team to push through this game. You know, it's been a very resilient game for everyone involved. They wanted big results here to keep it under streak. Been tested to the sword as Kasakal up to the 40. He'll play the ball. Connor's a good one. Inside ball does not work out in their favour. Has been driven back. Loss of meterage, I may add.
Bro.
Loss of meterage, I may add, as Connell puts a great bomb there to Rash. The Rash beats one but gets tackled on the 20. You go right.
Right again. Coming on.
And the final rotations have come on.
Rotation, actually.
Yeah, the final rotation, the final substitutions have been made by correctly down by our analyst Daniel Hull. Yeah, thank you for that. As Namana been taken on the 40, he'll go right. Langston with the ball. Play the ball. Give it to Marshall, the hooker. What a bad kick.
Goodwin.
As Goodwin finds some space there and he beats one. And there's 15 minutes to go. What do both sides need to do here?
The Sharks probably need one more try to seal it, I'd say here. The Knights probably need one more try to seal it here. The Sharks, I think they need to play some expansive footy. Time's running out. Chasing 6 points. I think they need to get back into this game. Knights winning the momentum a bit here, but it's a pretty tight contest. There's Goodwin breaking open the game. Nice run. Offload back inside to Hitchens. Might have an attacking kick here. No, it won't be. It'll be just a punt downfield.
Rashford will collect it. Driven back in that tackle. We'll go right. Namana to Driscoll. Driscoll will receive the ball. He'll play it on the 28-meter line. Bawson. Engo also they've been driven back every single tackle. So fast, third. Over to Parks. Parks beats one. He'll push forward. Goodwin, great tackle there. Stops the momentum of the Knights. They go right. Christie drives forward. 45 meters gain on this set. They want to push the Sharks deep. They want to hit them as far as they can. They go left by Borsons. Crimp. That's one. It's tackled there. I believe that was Driscoll. One of the perennial defenders of the game. They go left. Usher. Matthews to Barisic. It's driven on the TBC logo. He'll play the ball there. Matthews, Connell, Goodwin, Crimp, beats one. Back in there on halfway. Third now, 10 minutes to go. Usher, Werman.
Thomas Usher scores here. Dom Young is going to do a special rendition.
I will. I'll sing Daddy's home if he scores. I'm going to give the ball to him here. He's dangerous here. He was dangerous here last. What do they do on fifth tackle? They give it to Delaney. Oh, that's a coach killer.
Yeah, the half's really not doing well here tonight.
Hasn't really been their game. Halves. I think Bakama has taken this half of the game now. Comfortably. They're very great, the rookie. Amanar will take it on first. And he'll play the ball. They go right. Bakama. Driven back. Play the ball. 8 minutes to go. They go right. They go short side. A little bit of a trick play. I think both teams are also lacking a bit of creativity this game. That's why it's 6-12. Christie. Go all the way to the 20. He'll play the ball. It's fourth. They go left. Go left again.
Oh.
Yeah, that's too
beautiful.
easy. Too easy. Junior Special K is what I call them. Special player who have a great future. He keeps this up. He's a dangerous man on the field. Way too easy. He steps by one and Goodham out of position. They get the 4-pointer.
Yeah, great work from Mike Borsons there. Just got him one-on-one with the opposition centre and left foot, right foot, bang, straight through the hole. And he puts the game out of reach here. It's a Newcastle Knights win, you would say. The Sharks' undefeated streak looks like it's over.
Unfortunately, Old McDonald had a farm, and on that farm he had a loss today. This wasn't their best performance there for the Sharks. They weren't showing flashes of their undefeated Sharks team. They weren't showing flashes of last year's Sharks team or the year before that. Really came show of themselves as Parks gets on about the 25. They go left. Oh, it's a shocker of a pass.
Should have been a knock-on.
Rashford collects it. It actually was a Falcon, to be honest. Junior Special K gives it to Borsons. Borsons to Parks. Parks will play the ball. They go left to Borsons. Borsons to Rashford. The Rash contaminates his defender. Leaves him to dust. It's driven back in that tackle. On the 45 now. They go right. Back on the inside to Namana, the prop. Play the ball there. They go right, I believe, to Borsons. In positions in the pocket. Puts it to Shaq the Unknown. He's dangerous in that particular position, but doesn't get dangerous there. He'll play the ball. 30 meters.
Oh, that's a nice
It's Beck Goodwin. Goes left. Casacal dribble back. Beck Goodwin, that's a great.
I think that's their first one of the game.
Beck Goodwin, I believe that is also correct. Barisic. Take it there on about the 32. He'll play the ball there. Matthews. Laney. Goodwin. First one. Oh, you know what? Sharks coming. I feel a try coming. Oh, never mind.
I don't feel a try
That's
coming.
That's a commentator's curse at its finest. My apology.
Oh, Parks.
Parks.
He's got some speed here.
Oh,
Can't get
Parks
past
the...
Goodwin.
No. The prop. The prop coming on. Oh, see, 6 minutes sit there. Has a great run. The score. Has a great run too. It's off to Engo for third tackle. 40 minutes away. 3 minutes to go. They can smell victory. They've put the Sharks on this to the sword with their shield. Amina, they go right to Vakama. Vakama will play the ball. It's fifth tackle. Forces is in position. What do they do here?
That is a terrible kick.
Oh, that's a very shallow kick. Not the kick you would have liked. Joey June had a great first half, had a very quiet second half. I think that's the first time he touched the ball, and that's probably not the best position to touch the ball there. Richards will play the ball. It's for 30. There you go, right. It looks like it's going to be a little bit too little too late. They had that momentum in the last couple of minutes, the Sharks. They won't get there. They'll go left to Kausakau. Probably 2 more tackles left. 3 more tackles left of this game. Matthews off Delaney. Delaney off to Barisic. Fourth tackle. Last tackle here. Kausakau, will they have enough time to play? It looks like they will. Quick play the ball. No, they won't get there. And the Knights take care of business. I believe that's a great win for the Knights. Sharks now undefeated. And you know what, hell yeah. If the Titans win, the Titans move up to first place. If they're able to beat the Storm, they move up to first place.
Yeah, well, that could be an interesting one.
That's a headline right there.
Oh, I don't know about that one. So we'll see some of the stats here. Do you want to go through them, Dom, or?
I'll start us off and go on to you. As you can see, the Knights took care of business. I believe in maybe it was majority of that game. They had 58% possession. The Sharks just couldn't get into the end zone there. They scored their try off a beautiful play. Hitchens scored the first try of the game. Exactly right. And they went, Knights scored 18 points after that. Similar completion rate. I mean, look at the errors. Very similar. 7 errors, 6 errors. It's not the criteria to win games. You want to have a look. You want to make more errors as you can, especially if you want to make the finals.
Yeah, but
you want to be competitive.
Some of the missed tackles there. 12 more missed tackles from the Sharks.
Exactly right, yeah.
12 less line breaks than the Knights. So that's a big difference between those two. Are we ready to go on to some of the individual stats here?
Yeah, and also the 26 more tackles they made. That's just because of the position. As we move on to the Sharks ratings, I want to go through these. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we've got Ethan Goodwin topping the meter ridge there. 24 tackles is pretty insane for a fullback. Yeah, that's not what you want to be doing as a fullback. Kausakau, very good game there. 185 running meters, played the full 80. 20 tackles, 1 missed. Great game from him. Matthews, 27 tackles. He was pretty good tonight at a dummy half. Barisic, 127 running meters. AMAC, only 53 running meters, so a bit of a quiet game from him. Who else we got?
Like Thomas Usher was a little bit underutilized there in that center role. Had 4 runs, he made 8 meters. That's probably his worst game of his career. He made 16 tackles, he missed 4. Definitely used on that defensive end. I feel like if you've got someone like Thomas Usher, you've got to figure out a way to use him. Whether that be he coming off and him back on in about the 60th minute. Something needs to be done there so we can progress his game. He's a high ready.
Also, Usher's 16 tackles were 4 missed. I don't know how he had to make that many tackles for a center.
As a center as well, yeah. That's yeah. Look how much players were in the double-digit tackles there as well. Sorry to back here, but probably around 80% of their players had double-digit tackles.
So
That's probably why they lost the game. We
Yeah.
move on to the Knights now. Jordan Marshall played a great game at hooker. He was probably the most creative player on the field today. Joey June had that stellar first half, very quiet second half, but he showed that he could really be a pivotal piece to a championship team. Don Thompson was a little bit quiet. 7 passes as well. That's actually
17 runs for 138 meters isn't great.
yeah, exactly right. I mean, if your winger's making more meters than you, you're a little bit concerned. He did also make 6 line breaks, to be fair. Dawson's very stellar game. Look at Vakama. More kicking meters than his mentor Dawson's.
I think
And probably had
Bawson's didn't have a great game with the boot. The errors don't show here, but a few of his kicks just misfired and a few of his last tackle options weren't great. He ended with 2 try assists, which is alright, but if they want to make a run this season, I think both halves just need to sort of aim up a bit. I thought Vakama was pretty good though.
yeah, exactly right. Maybe it was just a one-off for both teams. Maybe that just the greatest performance that they could have given up on us. But I was really impressed with their rookies, especially Junior or Special K. Vakama was great when he came on. I believe Lucy Driscoll had a great game when she came on as well. And Dishwasher doesn't get enough credit. He played 18 minutes, but in that 18 minutes, he was that bench plug. He was perfect for that team. He showed he could really be a starter for a contender. If that's the Knights, that's anyone else, he showed that he can hang out there with the best of them. He had a great 18 minutes. He won't get the recognition he deserves, but we see you in the commentary box. Ben Dishwasher, don't worry about it. We see you, buddy. The Knights played really well. Look how much meters. And typically, when a team wins, you don't see that much meters on the bottom of the list, but they made quite a few. So, props to them. They deserve to win that game. Ducks got to regroup, go on the thinking board, and make a few adjustments. Not much, but they should make a few adjustments. Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely. As we'll end it off here. Good night, SRL fans. I think there's 2 games coming up after this. This is the 5 o'clock game on Monday afternoon. So we'll head to some of the highlights. Thank you for listening in. We'll see you next time.